Hello everyone and welcome back to Tower. I've got to start somewhere. So I don't know if I showed this in the last video or not, but I decided to get rid of the camera for this part just because, like, as cool as the camera turning over to show you where you've come from, where am I? Okay, this tower's too confusing. There we are. As cool as it is, it kept breaking every single time and I would have to fix it every single time, so I just think at that point it's not worth having. So anyway, where we left off last time, we got to this outside section. So I'm gonna have to turn my music down. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, so I need to first off actually make the music zones big enough to fit this outside area. So essentially we get this button. Okay, so you will need to grab both buttons. There we go. Make it the bangers font. Boom. So now you gotta grab both buttons. So one of the buttons, I believe it's the right one, will deactivate the thing in the middle. But the left one here, when activated, will activate a bunch of platforms that you'll need to progress. So I just want to see what's already possible. Okay, that is certainly already not possible. So what I might do, I obviously need to get the color right as well. But I essentially want this gameplay to be sort of like its own thing away from the rest of this gameplay up here. I think it'll be pretty cool to have like semi-invisible stuff sort of at the front of the tower. Okay, so I'll select these three, make them a nice purpley. Is that the right color? That is indeed the right color. And oh god, the Z fighting on that part is bad. Looks a little bit funky, but it's okay. Anyway, so yeah, you get to here, you activate the button that activates this. Yep, and then the first jump, I wonder if you cannot get back to there. So then this part will sort of follow in this floor's footsteps. You just, oh no, I'm in the wrong movement increments. This little extra part will follow in that top part's footsteps. We're going under again. Just because I think under has a lot of cool possibilities. I don't want to make it too hard again because it is in the outside section, but you jump down to here. I might make this have a ladder just so it's like has some kind of consistent, like decently consistent strategy to it. Yep, so you get to here, then you jump to here, then you do that, and you do this, a little bit basic. So if it was perfectly mimicking that side, that's where it would touch into this, but it does not perfectly mimic. So that is where I will try and use my brain. I feel very conflicted about this jump, I'm not gonna lie. It's possible, but I mean, what I might do, because again, I'm trying to go with the theme of symmetry, might have these little extra bonus studs that stick out here. But 0.25 that, don't 0.25 that, 0.25 that, 0.25 that. I want to make it really thin. Yeah, probably like that. So it is a platform you can stand on and will help you make that jump. Anyway, you jump to here. Now, I'll probably keep this theme of going under the blocks. I wonder if this actually works. So okay, that's pretty free. Alright, let's see what this does for me. Probably not a lot. It's probably possible. Do I want it in my tower? God, no. It's very possible, but I would probably keep it if it were over a net. Well, the main part that's difficult is the fact that there's a head hitter, I think. That's mainly what makes it hard. Just keep extending this part outwards until it is a fair head hitter jump. Like here, that's fair. But I could add some challenge by making it connect up into here. So I could probably do no. Yep, so you get to here. That is still really goddamn hard. So you can get like all the way here and then, yeah, that's a lot more fair. Now, how are we feeling about this jump? It's fine, but I want to keep it because it's pretty fun, but it is a little bit tight, so I'm gonna just... Alright, yep, so you get to here, you do that. Okay, little dilemma. We actually cannot have the player come back through here. Because if they do, you can get to like here, and then you can just jump down to here. You can do this, do this, do this, and then you can just jump to here and cheese. If I'm planning on extending this as much as I think I am, then I will switch things up. As fun as this jump was, it's time to say goodbye. And it's time to find a way to enter the tower. Okay, I've got an idea. So the player gets to here. I'm going to try and make a very, very interesting little, I don't think dropper is the right term, but like a little tunnel. Tunnel's probably the best way I can put it, but anyway. I'm gonna bring this down to here. Okay, so you get in this little tunnel, you fall down. Very scary little section, but anyway. I know what I can do. I can incorporate my favoritist platform in the world. I don't know what I'm doing, not gonna lie. That actually looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Yep, so you jump into here, jump into there. Make this a bit taller. Nice, we get to here. Peak gameplay right here. Not kidding. I'll make it more interesting. I need to find when the first instance is that you can actually jump onto this wall here. Can you do it yet? No, I think I... Oh, wait, hold on. This might be the first part you get to here. Even so, I actually think we're fine. So you get to here, then, oh my lord. Maybe not, question mark. Yep, that's fine. Make this stick out by like 2 or something, just to make it a little bit harder. The funnest part of this is going to be making every single block actually activated by the button. Okay, cool. Now this is where I can introduce the new gameplay. The cool thing is this button, it accidentally acts like button progress anyway, because you can just access this from the start of floor 4 at any point. Yep, so you get down to here, do this, do that, do that, do that. Now this is a jump. Don't know if this is going to be too hard of a jump. Oh! Actually, that's honestly pretty perfect. Alright, cool. So now you see that. Jump down to here. Here. I think that'll probably just be the end, honestly. I'm pretty happy with that. Yes, then we get up to here. Now, one thing I will change while I'm here is that I actually wrote it down in the to-do list, but I don't know if I ever pointed it out. I wanted to make the tower frame more unique. So I'm going to quickly do that. I'm going to quickly spice up floor 5's tower frame. I want floor 5 to feel more intimidating as a floor, because it is the halfway section of the tower. Okay. So I've decided to add some supports, which actually looks pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. So yeah. Doesn't necessarily look great from all angles, but I think when you're actually experiencing the tower, it'll be a lot more intimidating how open this section is. So you can jump on this sign and then it takes you to the next floor. I also need to do something about this little part here, because I'm not sure exactly how it'll survive floor 5. Because floor 5 is pretty much well going to be mostly outside, I think. So I want to build floor 5 first and then worry about this part later, but I might make it have an outside section of its own. Maybe the way that I'll structure this part of floor 5. Maybe the way I'll structure floor 5 when you get to here is that you go all around like here and stuff. And then come back through the tower up in the middle. That'd be pretty cool. Meanwhile, if you're doing this part, you come up, and then you come up around back through here or something. Or, you know, you could come up, like, get decently close to here. Come around. I don't know. I'll work it out anyway when the time comes, but I'm also planning on having a dropper. I kind of want... So, my directions for floor 5 so far, or my direction, like, mental direction that I've got in my head. So, we're going to platform, like, far out to here. Just scary, away from the tower. Sort of come around here. And I think around this part of the tower will be a massive dropper. And then once you get down to here, back to floor 1, you come around here up to the front, and there's basically a mini tower within itself that you platform up to. You get back to the top here, and then I think that would be floor 5, honestly. Just like a big dropper part. I don't know if I want to keep the whole middle of the tower empty here. I'm not sure. I might have it. Probably always have the dropper part bring you back up around to here in the middle of the tower, and then there's gameplay in the middle. But anyway, I just want the final part to sort of be, because this is still collidable, so at some point you can climb up here and enter the front of the tower. And this is sort of, floor 5 is meant to be sort of the cutting point where the pink nice colors die and the red and angry colors come in, and you know, the tower becomes a lot more intimidating. But overall, I'm very happy with the progress we made today. I mean, like, all of this little extra stuff, all these extra little dark platforms on what was already looking semi-decent is very cool to see, I think. So, I'm going to have fun mapping all of these real quick. I'll be back after I've mapped all of them. That's the last thing I'm going to do today. No! Oh, no. Okay. I need to stop over-exaggerating. That's not that bad. But I'm gonna have to... I can't believe that just, like, freaking made my tower not see-through anymore. Alright. It's, like, compared to the first 2 floors, the 3rd and 4th floor are looking genuinely crazy, I must add. The first 2 floors still look pretty cool from the outside, but I mean, floor 3 and 4 have such cool-looking designs on the outside. It really looks like something I'd want to actually sit down and play. So I'm glad I'm sort of like, you know, I'm glad I've got that feeling about the tower from looking at the frame. That's one of the main things I wanted my tower to have. Just like you look at it from the outside and be like, yo, that looks really cool. Anyway, if I deactivate everything, it still looks pretty decent. Honestly. Doesn't look as cool as when it is activated, but it's pretty cool to see. All the little extra stuff. Yeah, even the tunnel part. It's so funny seeing it all deactivated. Alright, I might nerf this part just because it's not very fun. I'm sort of finding myself getting frustrated. So I think I'll just nerf it and make it a bit more fair. Same with this jump, honestly. Oh, I found something. I actually thought I did a good job and got everything. But no, there we go. Alright, I would pick the music, but as always, we still got floor 4 left to finish. We gotta decorate it. It seems like no matter what happens, I always end up making, like, these always end up being 3 parts long, each floor. So, I think it'll be part 13 that we start floor 5, but anyway, part 11 done. Part 12 we will decorate and do some minor gameplay adjustments or anything that I think is needed, and we'll make the music for floor 5, and then yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, peace out.